Picture this. My father dies earlier than I expected while I was away. I return to find that the land I was to inherit has been claimed by others, and now I am left with a couple of peasant families to build something, and forced to fight to reclaim what was rightfully mine. Well, at least we have an ox. There's a couple mushrooms up in the forest ahead. A lot of fish in the pond next door. We have stone there. And we have salt further up the road. I think that's north. I'm not sure. Up in the forest further up, we also have some clay. Alright. The people I brought with me are woodwright journeymen. They are skilled at defending themselves and don't need much for warmth. They are excellent wood craftsmen without guild memberships, who are more than happy to join someone that would let them flourish using their craft. I care not for the guild memberships, but only for the coin and labor they'll bring. Their only fault is that they do not fare well in mining labors, but with the land I have, that is not much of an inconvenience. Alright, that hut is almost done. We'll be gathering those mushrooms in no time, and that'll be our first supply or food source in this area. We need to start gathering that wood quickly though. Oh, yep, we need that wood. We need that wood. And you, my lady, what the hell are you doing? Are you just sitting by the fire, waiting for your husband to return? What's the plan here? Oh, she stood up. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm not looking for trouble. Oh, you're just getting out of the ox's path. Right, let's go, let's go. This is a pretty big house that I've commissioned over here, but it should be fine. Nice big plot of land right here. We need to build another house closer to the market and the granary. Right. I've received word that more villages are joining their families now that they're cozy in their little households, which is nice. We definitely will be happy with the extra workforce. And of course, we have set up the 2 new households over here, close to the marketplace, further away from the well who's over there, that's over there. But hey, it'll be fine. Rain. Some more rain. If only this land was more fertile, we would be able to enjoy a lot more food. But hey, mushrooms and fish it'll be. Mushrooms and fish. Right, it seems that my plans are being foiled, or were incorrect, perhaps. I wanted to set up my fishery right here, but peasants say the land is too uneven to build. A little disappointing. I'll just maybe shift it to over here and where it has more space, and we will just have to build a house maybe in this open space. Yes. Now some good news. We have 9 months supply of food. Everything is wonderful. However, we only have 2 months supply of firewood. It's a bit scary, but hopefully our firewood lodge or woodcutter lodge will sort things out for us if they start producing it quickly enough, and we should be all right. In other news, I am finally appreciated by my peasants. I never thought I would worry so much about those things when I became a lord. Maybe being forced to live with them has made me more sympathetic to their condition. Now, the village is expanding nicely. We have plenty of logs chopped up and ready to go. So we're gearing up to purchase our first ox, which means we need to make more money. So here's the brand new trade house that we are setting up by the main road next to our village. Further down this road is access to further trade and export and import. We need money. And this is where everything begins. Look at this. Our trading post is finally complete. And with it, we will be able to purchase and sell the goods that we are able to produce. So far, the carps that we obtained from the little lake in the middle of our town are the best thing we have to offer. We continue to expand our area, adding houses, and we've also added a second well for our citizens to get water from. We will be expanding on that further. We cannot collect any more mushrooms from the forest, so we are relying entirely on our fish for the food, but we do have 11 months worth of food stocked up, so we should be fine for the winter. And here we are building another house, which is shaping up nicely. Hopefully, we will be able to start the production of our planks and make use of those to expand our food options. We also need to expand this because we need a spot for a second ox here, and this needs to be better. We need to do better. We've got decent houses. We need to do better. There we go. Oh, my poor lady, you look like you're ill. We haven't started the production of herbs or growing any herbs that would help you with that, unfortunately. We will get to it soon enough. We now have 2 oxes and are expanding the village rapidly. Although we are not able to get any more mushrooms from the forest, our pond produces a lot of fish for us. So we are able to survive for this in the meantime. With this in the meantime. Our market has expanded a little bit. We've got a bit more merchants sitting up over here with our goods. This is our new granary. Ain't she a beauty? And with her, we have also expanded our storage. Further down this way, everybody is hard at work in this beautiful village of ours, and things are coming off really nicely. And this is our new storehouse. Well, it's not entirely ready. It's almost there. The ox there is probably bringing the last piece of timber it needs. The last log it needs. And winter is here. It's starting to snow. Things are about to get a lot colder. Oh, no. It must be bringing the log to another house further down the road. Oh well. A lot of people are cold and getting sick in the village. Unfortunately for now, there's nothing we can do about it. We'll just have to make do with what we've got. Hopefully we don't lose anyone this winter. As you can see, the fishermen have been called on to go work different jobs as the lake has frozen over. And our last food source has been completely cut off from us. We have to now make it through winter with the resources that we have already gathered. Luckily for us, we have about 10 months supply of food in mushrooms and fish to make it through. We should be fine. With our new trade set up, I trust that more funds will arrive, and so we have purchased our first pigs. Yes, in the middle of winter, but with these pigs, we will be able to at least have a little bit of a meat trickle down. We will be able to make do with a bit more food when all of our food sources become unusable. I have ordered the construction of a church so that we can improve those lands further and so that God can watch over us. I've been forced to purchase some tools as well. Our funds are running quite low. Hopefully we make some fish sales soon. Unfortunately for us, a bandit camp has been sighted in the region just next to ours. Bandits are really spreading throughout all the region, but this bandit camp being so close to us is definitely going to be trouble. The ice is melting and winter is over. With that, we quickly resume our fishing and go back to foraging for mushrooms in the forest. However, we are now in a difficult situation. I have had word that soon raiders will arrive, and we are truly ill-equipped to fight them. with nothing but 20 large shields and 20 spears, we cannot hope to fight off the powerful raider group that might arise. We must quickly expand our weaponry and train more militia. Our wood is truly the lifeblood of this village. With it, we are able to heat ourselves, build our homes, and expand. But most importantly, take a look at this. This is what's going to keep us alive. These war bows being produced here using the beautiful wood that we have will bring us coin and will help us defend our village. Alright, with 57 people living in our little village now, we have a good production of war bows going on. We're about to have enough to form a little militia group that we will use along with those trained with the shields and spears to go deal with the bandit camp that is nearby. They have already stolen some of our firewood last night, but thankfully it's just firewood. We can make more. We have plenty of that. Now we have quite a few animals in the village. We just purchased 2 goats, we have 2 pigs, and we got 3 chickens. Thanks to those, we should be able to get a bit more food going, as well as one of the houses has purchased seeds for cabbage, and I believe for carrots as well. Yes, we have carrots and cabbage growing over here with the pigs right next door. I'm sure we will be fine food-wise. These are the chickens that we will have for the time being. Only 3. That's not much, I know, but thanks to those animals, we should be able to survive any hardships.
Men, I gather you on this day to fight. I know you are not professional soldiers, but you will have the enemy outnumbered. And today, you are not marching for the profit of some noble far away. You are not even marching to serve my interests. No, today, you march to protect your families, your land, your food, and your peace. It is not the interests of another that you defend, but your own. Let us march for the safety of our people.